MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Mateo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 14.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now in the box, Greg Bird. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Oh, he brought it back. Here's Michael Brantley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Michael Brantley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled back. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Here's another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley's after it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Carlos Santana now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Nope, no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. 0-2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Tyler Naquin, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded, foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ellsbury.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Chisenhall is after it. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jurickson Profar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mejia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom-of-the-order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mateo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 14.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Greg Bird will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mejia finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired. 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Flying toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. He'll get it into second. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Naquin. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman Carlos Santana.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box, Jason Kipnis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right there for strike 1. A windup and a 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Curveball that time, not even close. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jurickson Profar
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chisenhall waits on it. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mejia is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Mateo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Kipnis onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Splitter. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Third baseman, Jose
Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Greg Bird, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Naquin is there, makes the catch, and the side is... So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Francisco Lindor.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Gary Sanchez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Weak chopper up the line. But it's foul, strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This one's flared out toward left. Lindor into shallow left, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Under it, Gregorius. And that's out number 2.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their
number 39, Tommy Lane.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mateo. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he is out on the tag. The left-handed power bat of action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that one stayed up a little high. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Lonnie Chisholm Hall will stand in.
Bottom of the 9th. Right
Brandon Geyer is up off the bench.
Hitting for the Indians, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. On the ground to the left side. Profar is right there. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Mejia. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to start things out as Zach McAllister takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
For the Indians, number 34, Zach McAllister.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Andrew Miller.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer ranging back. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Frazier will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 75.
Left side. Lindor has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Aroldis Chapman, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field.
And we can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the front.
left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And a dive, but he's back in. Running yet again for second. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Lindor rounds third and is striding for home. And the throw in gets away from him. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. In the air, out to right. Judge is under it. He makes the play as the potential winning run tags from second. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready once again.
Number 14.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Brandon Guyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68. Dylan Betances.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mejia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Profar is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And the pitch on 2-1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that one misses way inside. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will get this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Dan Otero takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 61, Dan Otero.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Crow gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a fly out. Kyle Crockett, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brantley is there and he'll put it away. Now at the plate. Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Adam Warren enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to.
Adam Warren.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk.
Number 22, Jason Pittman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Standing in, Brendan Geyer. Austin Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mejia. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jurickson Profar.
Hitting off for the Yankees, third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
He'll try again, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Cody Allen.
14. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mateo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his over. Abreu is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Michael Brantley.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. More than likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
2-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Our first baseman,
Here's Carlos Santana now. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Mejia will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 55.
The 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the Indians walk off as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.